well-known reference speaker. We have a smaller one, we have a real smaller one, so we have three types. This one is already going on for probably 3 years. No need to change. And you hear why. It's monitor, it's a master monitor type of speaker. It shows you the reality. And we call it on-stage music. Close your eyes and look, the artist is there. That's the idea behind. The electronics are brand new. The best pioneer Japanese engineer grabbed away, put in another building, think only about best of the best. So we have around 12 engineers, a handful of engineers, who created this SACD DAC incorporated. That's why the computer is here. We have a preamplifier, and this one here are the power supply for the DAC and for the SACD, and this is the power supply for the preamplifier. And this is the power amplifier. I will tell you later about the power amplifier. Let us enjoy a bit the TNE sound. And I start first with something smooth, then dramatic classic, then jazz, and then old music from the good old days. Okay?
Once again in the north I could be. A north country made up to London had strayed, although with her nature it did not agree. She wept and she sighed, and so bitterly she cried, how I wish once again in the north I could be. Oh, the oak and the ash and the bonny ivy tree, they flourish at home in my own country.
Okay, just as an intro, a chorus, we jump now to classical music. Very dramatic classical music, okay? So some of you can feel the depth, the instruments, the positioning of the orchestra. That is the target for this speaker design. Now we go over towards so-called jazz, okay? I'm selecting the jazz Marcus Miller, totally different music, but you hear the result immediately. medium bass. Most of the music is really controlled by this, because this is the famous beryllium midrange, beryllium tweeter, going through 100 kilohertz directly without any differentiation. So these are the handmade vaporized beryllium types, which we're using in the reference and in the compact reference a few doors later. Ladies and gentlemen, I did my best to make the sound acceptable. Look at the panels there, the panels there, the panel here, because it's a headache to make this big speaker acceptable. You know, that's why be careful. Whenever people here buying this kind of speaker, look first to your home. Otherwise, all your home start trembling, and you have no good sound. So most importantly, your home. And then bring the speaker in the home and start adjusting. For me, it took about 4 hours to make the adjustment, to say, yeah. And still, I'm very careful with the music, because I'm only playing on 55. And I've still another 55 to go. You know, so, and this speaker always comes. He never stops, okay? So that is the point, so be careful with it.
I'm sorry, you promised us music from old good days.
I'm going to give you all good days, I'm going to give you rock, I'm going to give you beat, I give you rock and roll, whatever, no problem. And this, in the good old days, I'm going to give you something, well, I have two types. I have blues music, like Stevie Ray Vaughan, which is very old, or even much older, and this is the guy which we call Muddy Waters, you know?
Okay.
And we go to Muddy Waters via the computer. Okay? It's a remastered thing. 58.
Good morning, little schoolgirl. Good morning, little schoolgirl. Can I go home? Can I go home with you? Tell your mother and your father I once was a schoolboy too. Sometime I don't know what, sometime I don't know what a woman what in this world, a woman what in this world to do. I don't wanna hurt your feeling or either get mad with you.
We come in the mood, eh? We're going to more rock, okay? We're going to beat now to let you enjoy another young artist, an artist of today, and it's a soul singer. We're singing the soul music, so let us enjoy a bit and listen to the beautiful monitors, how it is when it comes to soul music. It's number one, okay.
So you want to be free and live your life the way you want to be. Yeah. Will you give if we cry? Will we live? Tell me, will we die? Die.
to shoot that love so we can stop the bleeding.
You know what I'm doing sometimes? Very ordinary discs. Ordinary discs where everybody can buy. So what I'm using now here is a disc which we call the disc from the good old days, 1974, very old one. And the guy who's playing it, unfortunately, he died, he passed away from drugs. It's Mr. Stevie Vaughan, the guitarist, probably the best in the world, I think. And I let you listen to the famous, all the guys here, whether you like it or not, you always fall in love when you hear playing him, Tin Pan Alley. You know Tin Pan Alley? Once you hear the sound, you say, oh yes, these were the good days. So let me enjoy and give you here an example about how the good days are sounding in those present situations.